Hi, I'm Stephen Patterson. I'm sitting down here with Eric Dolan. Eric is the music director for WPSC 88.7, as well as the director for College Radio Day Records. So, Eric, tell us why you came to William Patterson.
Monetarily, it was the cheapest, and I love the comm program. I had a cousin who went to the comm program. I'd heard about the radio station and the TV club and things of that nature, but really it came down to money.
How did you get involved with the radio station?
I got involved here at the radio station just because I was a timid, scared little freshman walking around Club Fair, and I saw a giant sign and a bunch of CDs and music. So I was like, those are generally things I'm very okay with. So I filled out an application and began the training process.
Have you always had a passion for music?
Yeah, no, I've always absolutely loved music. I've never been able to play it or sing it or do anything with it other than listen to it. But I've always had a good ear for it, and I'm that guy who made you a playlist in high school.
What kind of music do you like to play when you're on the air?
I am all about new music, local music, independent music, stuff that other radio stations are ignoring, and stuff that I think that you should be hearing in a way. You know what I mean? I think it's the coolest stuff that we get here, generally self-released, that doesn't really get the exposure of a huge band.
What was it like going on air for the first time?
The first time going on air was harrowing. It's just a microphone. But in that moment, you just imagine like your mom, every teacher you've ever had, and like the FBI is listening. And it's intense. And then slowly I stopped my terrible stuttering and my inability to make coherent sentences. But the first time on air it was not pretty.
What do you love most about working at the radio station?
My favorite thing about working at the radio station are the human beings that also work at the radio station, really. The amount of ridiculous stories and weird stuff that I've done in here, absolutely priceless. The music's great, going to see shows are great, doing shows are great, but it really just comes down to the people. That is the best part of Brave New Radio, is the people.
What do you do as music director?
As music director, we get music every single week from all over the world, really. And every Tuesday we come in here, we chart with CMJ, the College Music Journal, let them know the top 30 artists that have been played over the past week. We pick the 5 Brave ads for the week, we update the new and recurrent tabs, and basically we just listen to all the new music, pick our favorite stuff, and then throw it into the vault and tell other DJs about it.
Tell us a little bit about Brave-a-thon.
Brave-a-thon is the one big fundraiser for Brave New Radio. We don't get money from anyone. This is entirely, it's a grassroots thing, you know what I mean? And so we really rely on fundraising. And so Brave-a-thon is 15 live hours of local music, every hour a new band, broadcast over the air, live set in here, inside our studios. We get to interview them, chat with them, hang out with them. It's this sprawling, epic 15-hour monster. And last year I hosted 6 to 9 a.m. on the radio, and then 6 to 9 p.m. on TV and simulcast through the radio. And that was wildly unhealthy, but one of the best days of my life.
What is the hardest part about working at the radio station?
I think the hardest part, which is, I mean, comparatively speaking, not really that difficult at all, it's showing up every single week and bringing your game. Because it's a very interesting form of media and creation, really, because it's one of the few forms where there is no one else. You know what I mean? Like, it's you and a microphone. So no one's going to be here to hype you up or get you ready to do something, or there's no studio audience, there's nothing. You have to every single week sit there, and it's borderline insanity how excited I get and how intense I am over the air, because right when that microphone goes off, I just go back to like reading a book and drinking tea.
Are there any upcoming events here at the radio station, and how can we hear you when you're on the air?
Well, I mean, obviously Brave-a-thon's coming up, College Radio Day, of course, in October of next year, and really just now that we're a 24-hour station now, gobrave.org, there's a ton of programming. My show's on Wednesday 7 to 10 p.m. and Thursday 7 to 9 a.m. That's my existence.